Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. We are diving deep into two of the most hottest cryptocurrencies right now, Coin and Coin. Are they the future of digital currency, or are they just another passing trend in the meme coin space? Well, stick around as we explore their unique futures, compare them head to head, and discuss their potential in the crypto market. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button early. It's going to help this algorithm reach out to more people like you who love such content. Drop your question below if you have any, or just comment below what you think about Coin and Coin. Which one is the best, or which one is going to survive this crypto space? Let's dive straight into today's analysis. Let me give you guys something you haven't seen before. By the way, guys, if you are in the crypto space or you are browsing the internet every day, you need a VPN. You need to secure and protect your data from hackers, from those out there who just want to extract your information. There are many phishing scams out there in the crypto space, or like if you browse the internet, protect yourself. You can see many people are being hacked. They send them links. So if you have a VPN, you can prevent anyone from sending you a phishing link to extract your information. So I'm going to recommend you get NordVPN. NordVPN is the number one VPN platform in the space that I think you should go and get them. And if you want to get NordVPN, go to the description of this video. You're going to find my link tree. Let me just go straight away. So this is the description of the video. You're going to find my link tree, and from there you'll be able to click this link that says not VPN limited time deal. And if you click on this link, it's going to take you to this page here where you're going to get up to 23% off NordVPN with threat protection. So wow. And this is the price you get per month. Usually this was the price 11.59, but if you use my link, you are going to get 3.39 per month. This is amazing. You need to be able to get NordVPN. And also, guys, those of you who want to actually learn how to trade, how to analyze the market, I can as well help you with that. Just go to my link tree. The link is found below this video. You can just go below this video and see all the resources I have here. You can see get VPN. You can also go to trading resources, and from my link tree, you can see where I have other the VIP link, and also where you can start trading with other exchanges that I provide there. But if you want to learn trading, you can just go to my link tree, and you're gonna see the link here that says join the Beton Crypto Education for Beginners, and I'm gonna do my possible best to help you out. Now let's dive into today's video. I know you have been waiting to get this, guys. I'm gonna start by saying this: Coin has flipped this bad boy Breadcoin. I mean, I didn't see this coming, but Coin is actually the top 110 cryptocurrencies in the space. This is massive. Meanwhile, Breadcoin is seen at 115 in the space. And this should sound with a lot of volume that Coin is actually gaining more momentum in the crypto space than Breadcoin. Of course, Breadcoin has always been, or maybe let's say it's always going to be that face of the base blockchain. It has been the number one meme coin on the base blockchain for a long time now, and we are seeing more coin emerging so hard, beating all other meme coins below it. You can see ApeCoin, Popcat, Tubo, Dog, Cat in the Doghouse, Peanut, Koshi. This bad boy is squeezing, is oozing out enzymes from these other meme coins. I mean, it's crushing this other meme coin. Now, let's take a look into Breadcoin. Let's see where it is at this point in time. Look at the volume. The volume is up 0.72%, and the volume is up 39.59 million. I mean, as of the time I'm doing this video, is down by 6.5%. Okay. All right. Now let's go to the all-time, like from where price started, and when price went to the all-time high, and also let's look at where price might be heading towards. So looking at where price started, you can see here, back then, I think that was in 2024, we saw this huge move to the upside. Price retrace here, move to the upside to around let's see, $0.21 price, which was back down here. And ever since, we have been seeing price struggling to make its way back to this area. And if we scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see that this coin is listed on Uniswap, Erodrome, Bybit, Upbit, BitGet, Gate.io, KuCoin. Yeah, you can see the exchanges here that this coin is listed on. And if we scroll a little bit downward, you're gonna see more info about the total holders. You can see they have 859.83K holders, and with a market cap of 557.83 million. Now, it shows that the holder count is increasing. You can see it has been increasing. You can see this chart here. It points to the fact that the holders are getting increased. So they keep getting more holders who are buying this coin, meaning people are buying this coin and holding it, or they are investing in this coin long term. Now you can see the address by holding. It shows you that 0 to 1K. You can see 96%, 96.92% those with 0.0 to 1K of bread, or 1K to 100K, or we have 3%, then 100K we have 0.5%, then Wales holding, you can see here that it's 28.38%. Others we have 71%. The address by time held. Cruisers, cruisers are those who are just like, I mean, if you understand what I mean by you are cruising, you just like here for a short time. You're not like gonna be holding this bad boy for a long time. We have just 29%. Traders, those who are trading this coin, we have just 1.27%, and holders we have 69.73%. So they have more holders than cruisers, which is a good thing. 70% of the investors are holding this bad boy long term. You can look at here the top holders. Yeah, I mean, all of these are all significant data that you need to take into consideration if you are investing in any coin. Now let's go to the supply of this bad boy. You see the total supply here is 9.91 billion bread, and the max supply here is 10 billion. But let's go to what is in circulation. Okay, so looking at what is in circulation, we have 9.91 billion bread in circulation, meaning just 1% is, let me say, it's not accounted for, or it's maybe it's burned, it's somewhere else. But this is good that everything is in circulation, and the investors are going to decide how much they want to hold and how long they want to hold it. No dumping on you, nothing by the team. So it's going to be you believing in the coin and so forth and so on. Now, if you look at where this coin is listed, you can see the two of the top, exchange are DEX exchanges. We have Bread on Uniswap and Aerodrome. Let's say to an extent Bybit and Uniswap also. You see, yeah. Now these are the top DEXs in the world, like in the crypto space. Okay, Aerodrome for its part is going to be one of the biggest in the space. Why? Because it's directly linked to Coinbase. And if this is directly linked to Coinbase, it means that most investors who are going to want to start buying any meme coin are going to start looking at the top meme coin on the base ecosystem. And Brett's coin is among the top and reputable coin in the base ecosystem. So I'm just saying this so you understand, like, we have bread base, this is good, because if we start seeing money flowing into the crypto space through aerodromes, I mean, we start seeing BlackRock, and other big institutions using aerodrome to drive, money into the crypto space. This is going to be good for Breadcoin, and you can never know. Maybe we're going to have a meme coin ETF in the future, and Breadcoin is going to be among the meme coin which are going to be in that ETF. So this is something really good that I want you guys to understand. Okay, now if we switch to the other bad boy, which is more coins, we're gonna get a different momentum, a different feeling here when it comes to the cap, the volume, the supply, and so on and so forth. Let's just begin with the supply. We have the total supply of 390.56 trillion. Bitcoin is billion, while Mockcoin is trillion, 290 8.56 trillion. Okay, and the max supply is 420.69 trillion mark. Then what we have in circulation is this. So if we have to look at the total supply and what we have now in circulation, we say that maybe they burn some of the 420.69 trillion more coin, then we are left with 390.56 trillion more. Okay, that's awesome. And one thing I want us to look next is how this coin has been moving. You can see the price action with more coin is looking natural. Ever since it was launched, we didn't see a spike. Like when it was launched, we didn't see a spike to the upside. Price moved, like took time for this coin to grow naturally until we saw this spike here. It came back, it spiked again, it came back, it spiked again. So this coin has been in an uptrend in the past before we saw this movement down here, and price revisit this previous low here. And now, if we look at how price has been moving again, it's similar to what happened here. You can see up, down, up, down. So the investors or traders of more coin are intentional. They know what they want. They have cashed out their profit. Now they want to take price back to the upside. So those who push price right up to this price point around 0. Let's say 0.00 like 503, this price point, want to push it again. I mean, maybe with the incoming of new holders or new users, we're gonna see this bad boy go and make more higher highs. Okay, now let's look at where this coin is listed. You can see that on Uniswap, Bybit, Orca, Coinbase. I'm not seeing Aerodrome here. Who knows? I don't know, but maybe more coins on Aerodrome, because Aerodrome is the biggest DEX on the base ecosystem, and more coin is on the base ecosystem. So maybe it's there, but I cannot see it here when it comes to the exchanges where you can buy, more coins. So this is one flaw, and we can also get it on Bybit, but we cannot get either of these coins on Binance, which is a good sign. If you see Binance list more coin or Breadcoin, which I think is going to happen anyways, maybe Bread or more coin, because these are the biggest coin on the base blockchain. So they are going to actually release this coin at one point in time. So I'm just going to wait until that moment. There are many coins that I have been talking about here that they're going to be listed on Binance, and in the end, the Binance listed. So this is not different. You can see here the mock coin analysis addressed by holdings. We have 0.1, we have 0.1k, we have 82.80, 1k to 100k, we have 16% to 35%, 100k, we have 0.5%. Then the whale holdings, we have 37% whales holding this, which is, I mean, it's different because we look at the whales holding Breadcoin. We have, I think that was 27%, and then I think the others were about 70%. But with this one, they have 37%, and others 62%, which I think is a little bit alarming. They have more whales holding this bad boy. Up to 40% of the supply is held by whales. Of course, this might also mean that these whales are the guys who want this project to succeed. That's why they keep, holding their bags, pumping money into the staff, buying more of this bad boy. So I might make that argument to, like to support the reason why more coin is outperforming Breadcoin at this moment. Now, if we go down here, you see that cruisers have 62.70%, traders have 8.47%. Now you can see that they have more traders than Breadcoin. Breadcoin have about 1 point something percent traders, while the holders are 28%. So 28% of these guys are holding this bad boy, and 8% are trading it. So I think that's the reason why we are seeing more volume, or more volume, or more price action. We have been seeing we have been seeing more coin, like the price action has been really volatile lately. Is because of this 8% traders who are, buying, selling this bad boy. Meanwhile, if you look at Breadcoin, you see the opposite. We don't have they don't have much traders here. They have just 1.27% traders, but they have more holders, 69% here. If we look at more coin, they have just 8.83 percent holders. So I mean, guys, let's look at the chart to see, like, let's begin with the chart of Bitcoin. So looking at this chart here, I will say that the reason we are seeing this like take over by more coin is because they don't have much traders. If there are more traders trading this bad boy, it's gonna be easier for some of the traders to like be holding long term, and holding long term might cause the price to go up, down, up, down. And I think this is actually giving us some perspective that more people are interested now in more coin than Bitcoin, and they are trading more coin more than how they are trading Bitcoin, but they are holding Bitcoin more than how they are holding more coin. So you can see the differences. More holders holding Bitcoin, and less holders are holding more coin. And if we look at the holders count, um, let's go to the holders count. You see that Bitcoin have more holders, 859.87 thousand holders. And if we look at more coin, you see that, let's just go to the blockchain. Let's see, first of all, this is the Solana blockchain for more coin. They have just, let's say, give or take 5,000 holders. If we go to the Ethereum chain, they have, let's say, give or take 56,700 holders. And if we go to the base ecosystem, which is the top 235,263 holders. So if we have to combine the two of them, that's nothing as compared to those who are holding Bitcoin. So when it comes to holders count, we have more holders. Bitcoin have more holders than more coin. I think what is making the price of more coin to be going up and down, with that volatile, are the traders. They have 8%. That's more than 10 times what we have with Bitcoin. So going now to price, when this is the weekly time frame. Now, if we're gonna break this zone here, let's say we are to break this. This is a major resistance here. We are to break this zone and we test it. The next target will take us straight away to about 2 billion cap. Because you can see we don't have lots of obstacles here. So price is actually forming a W here on the weekly time frame to give us that takeover towards this zone here. So the chart on the weekly time frame it shows bullish, okay. But again, we have to look at what Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin is not going to give us a signal, then maybe more coin to will not give us that signal, because I mean, maybe Bitcoin is not going to give us that signal, right? All the crypto are they must move when Bitcoin moves. Okay, that is the liquidity that Bitcoin has is going to be what they need to take themselves to the next high. So if the street is in blood, then more coin, bread coin are also going to be in blood. So looking at the structure, yeah, I would say if we see Bitcoin, move in that way, in the range, let's say $114,000 to $123,000, then okay, more coin and bread coin are going to do well. Okay, so let's look at the chart of more coin. Let's see. Okay, you can see this bad boy from the low, looking at the weekly time frame, has been doing so well. Like, has been doing so well than what Bitcoin is doing, and it's almost around this area. Like, maybe it's gonna go back to the previous high, which is 1.57 billion, and maybe from here we're gonna see the next spike to take us to about 1.5 billion cap for more coin. So guys, I would say that looking at the chart, I'll prefer to buy if I have to hold something long term for now, I'm gonna be holding more Bitcoin. But if I want to trade something now, I'm gonna trade more coin because of the volume, the volatility. I love this. I'm not gonna be lying to you that I'm gonna just buy and hold more coin, because now it's so volatile. But I can buy and hold Bitcoin because Bitcoin still have that upside for me before it get to either of this zone here. I think let's say give or take this area here. So if we see it get to this area, then I might reassess the market and look at, okay, what do we see, or what do I see with the price of Bitcoin? What do I see with the price of Mockcoin? So I'm gonna be rotating capital in between Mockcoin, Bitcoin, and so on. These are my top meme coin in the crypto space. Trust me. I have Bitcoin, Mockcoin, Babylosh coin. These are my top meme coin in the space. To our extent, Toshi, Degen. I don't play with smaller cap meme coin. I play with the meme coin that have proven to be more sustainable and have potential to go even to 10 billion, 20 billion. This coin has the potential to get to 10 billion, 15 billion, 30 billion. So this video is just an eye opener for you who is investing in the crypto space and you're looking for potential project to hold in your portfolio. Don't go and buy coins that you don't understand. Don't buy this coin either. If you don't understand Bitcoin, then don't buy it. If you don't understand Bitcoin, don't buy it. If you want to buy anything, make sure you buy because you understand what you're buying. I am not a financial advisor. I'm someone who says something and knows nothing. I share what I'm doing, and all of this is for educational purpose only. So don't go and buy because I say so. But by the way, if you have been watching and haven't yet subscribed, come on. What are you still waiting for? Go right now and smash the subscribe button, thumbs up, and share my content with someone else out there. You can be part of my Telegram community. The link is found below this video. It's free. It won't cost you anything. And if you want to learn trading analysis from scratch, I can teach you one-on-one. Just go below this video and there are links there to take you to connect with me. And I'm going to do my best to help you succeed. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way, if you haven't yet done so. And see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Ciao.